Hey, my name's Chris Gunn, and once again, welcome to my channel, Chris Gunn's Bourbon Barrel Creations. So, sitting in my bourbon room up here on a Friday afternoon, going into Labor Day weekend, and playing my guitar, working on some lessons, and that my instructor had given me this week, and I decided I was wanting to crack open a new bottle. So, what have I got in my hand? I have got the Master's Keep Beacon. This is the latest iteration in the Master's Keep line. It's anybody that knows me knows that this is no big surprise that I was going to hunt this one. I tell people all the time that the Master's Keep is my BTAC. They're the ones that I'll get every year, and I'll go out of my way, and if I have to, I'll pay secondary prices to get them. Now, Fruit Bat had released that they were doing pre-sales on this. I knew I was going to be paying more than what it was probably going to MSRP for, but I get the FOMO real bad, the fear of missing out, and so I went on and called my wife and said, "Can I get it?" And she said, "Yeah, go on and get it. I know you want it." So anyway, the rumor is this is going to be the very last Master's Keep, and if that's the case, they definitely went out on a bang, because this is 118 proof. And the distillate in this bottle is a combination of 10 and 16-year Wild Turkey. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I've actually already took a taste of this. I tried to make the video one time before, and yeah, my microphone wasn't turned on, so it was just a lot of mute. But anyway, so you get, man, the smell on this is heavenly. You're getting a lot of, I'm getting a lot of leather. I'm getting that oak presence from probably that 16 year and even that 10. And I'm getting that signature Wild Turkey vanilla. But I mean, that vanilla is turned up to like 10. It's, oh, it smells so good. This is one of those, they tell you not to stick your nose too far and breathe too deep, but this is one of those things that, man, I can't quit breathing. I can't quit smelling it. It smells so good. So the oils on this thing are, man, they're there big time. I mean, they're so thick, they're sticking, they're not hardly even moving. You can start to see some legs on it now. It's starting to go down the side of the glass, but the oil's definitely there. Okay, take a drink. Oh my. Whew. That's good. That is. I'm going to have to compare this to Russell's 15 from last year, because this could easily be one of my top 3 this year. Or it is one of my top 3 now, but by the end of the year, it could continue to be one of my top 3. Man, the Kentucky Hug is off the chart too. It's just, I'm not getting any ethanol burn off this. All I'm getting is just a long Kentucky Hug. I'd call the finish medium to long. I mean, it's not, I drank some in a friend's house the other night. Now, granted, it was 159 proof, but that was a finish that just went on and on forever. But this is amazing. This is on a whole nother level. I mean, I'm a big fan of all things Wild Turkey. And I've talked about this in videos before, that I go out there and I hunt those rare and antiqued wild turkeys. And I've got a bottle of Dusty Turkey from 1974 that I sparingly drink here and there, for very, very special occasions. But I'm going to have to compare this to that too. But yeah, definitely, I'm heading up to Kentucky and next week for the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. I might have to take a trip by Wild Turkey to see if they're putting this on the shelf. I did hear today that they have seen releases of this in Lexington now. So yeah, especially if this is going to be the very last one, I'm going to have to get a backup of this. So anyway, Next week, as I've already said, I'll be up in Kentucky for the Kentucky Bourbon Festival. Me me and my brother try to make a point every year of trying to get up to Kentucky to spend time together. It's kind of our thing. I've had people ask to go, and I've had people ask me to go with them at other times. And it just, for me, it's always like, that's kind of me and my brother's thing. So I feel kind of either guilty or I just really don't like to do it with anybody else. But this year especially, we've had some lows this year in our family. And I think it's about time for me and my brother to get away and get up there. And we're going to go up there and we're going to meet our friend Dan. He likes to call himself the brisket man, but Dan, you're not. I am. I mean, I'm sorry to tell you that. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, and then Sean's going to be up there. And so anyway, if you see me, walking around, you see me with my hat on, or you see me with one of my shirts on, stop and talk to me, because I love to talk to people about bourbon. And then, yeah. And as I always say, I try to always end these. If you got a good glass of bourbon, and you got somebody you care about that's with you, drink that bourbon together and build those memories. Because life don't, we're not promised another sunrise nor a sunset. And so, yeah, that's what bourbon is to me. It's memories. And so I will see you at the next one.